We live in a world that's changing faster than ever. Technology is advancing at an incredible pace. Global challenges demand fresh solutions. To thrive in this dynamic landscape, we need innovation. It's no longer a luxury, but a necessity. Innovation fuels progress. It empowers us to solve problems, seize opportunities, and shape a better future. This isn't just about groundbreaking inventions or disruptive technologies. Innovation can be found in every corner of our lives, from the way we work to the way we interact with the world around us. It's about challenging the status quo, asking bold questions, and embracing new possibilities. Are you ready to unlock your innovative potential and make a real impact? Let's begin. When we hear the word innovation, our minds often jump to images of sleek gadgets, revolutionary apps, or scientific breakthroughs. While these are certainly examples of innovation, they represent just the tip of the iceberg. Innovation is more than just creating something new. It's about finding better ways to do things, whether it's improving existing processes, adapting to changing circumstances, or simply looking at old problems with fresh eyes. It's about challenging assumptions, experimenting with new approaches, and constantly seeking ways to learn and grow. It's about seeing possibilities where others see obstacles, and having the courage to turn those possibilities into reality. Innovation has become a buzzword in recent years, often used loosely and without a clear understanding of its true meaning. It's time to move beyond the hype and get to the heart of what innovation really means and why it matters. Innovation is not a magic bullet, nor is it a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a journey, not a destination, and it requires a conscious effort to cultivate a culture of adaptability, collaboration, and growth. It's about creating an environment where people feel empowered to share their ideas, experiment without fear of failure, and work together to bring their visions to life. We'll delve into the role of leadership, the importance of diversity and inclusion, and the power of fostering a growth mindset. When we hear the word innovation, it's easy to conjure images of groundbreaking inventions that revolutionize industries. We think of Thomas Edison's light bulb, the Wright brothers' airplane, or Steve Jobs unveiling the iPhone. While these are undeniably powerful examples of innovation, they represent just one facet of a much broader concept. Innovation isn't limited to radical breakthroughs or disruptive technologies. It's not always about creating something entirely new from scratch. In fact, many of the most impactful innovations stem from improving upon existing ideas, processes, or products. Think about it, the modern automobile didn't appear overnight. It evolved over decades, with countless incremental improvements to engines, safety features, and design. Similarly, consider the evolution of communication. Innovation is often a process of iteration and refinement, a continuous cycle of learning, adapting, and improving. While disruptive innovation often grabs headlines, it's the steady hum of incremental innovation that keeps businesses competitive and industries moving forward. These small, incremental changes may not seem revolutionary on their own, but their cumulative impact can be profound. Imagine a company that implements a new system for tracking inventory. This might seem like a minor operational change, but it could lead to reduced waste, improved efficiency, and ultimately, significant cost savings. Incremental innovation is often driven by a deep understanding of customer needs, a willingness to experiment with new approaches, and a commitment to continuous improvement. It's about constantly asking, how can we do this better, faster, or more efficiently? With technology evolving at an unprecedented pace, companies that fail to embrace a culture of continuous improvement risk being left behind. Many groundbreaking innovations aren't born out of thin air. They're the result of combining existing ideas or technologies in novel ways. This process, known as recombinant innovation, is like assembling a puzzle, taking pieces from different domains and fitting them together to create something entirely new. Consider the smartphone. This ubiquitous device is a prime example of recombinant innovation. It combines the functionality of a mobile phone, a camera, a music player, a web browser, and countless other devices into a single, pocket-sized gadget. Recombinant innovation thrives in environments where ideas flow freely, and individuals from diverse backgrounds are encouraged to collaborate. When people from different disciplines, industries, or walks of life come together, they bring with them unique perspectives and experiences, increasing the likelihood of unexpected and valuable connections. Innovation isn't just about products, services, or technologies, it's also about people and the environments in which they operate. Cultural innovation refers to the transformation of an organization's values, norms, and practices to foster creativity, collaboration, and adaptability. It's about creating a workplace where employees feel empowered to experiment, take risks, and challenge the status quo without fear of failure. In a culture of innovation, mistakes are seen as learning opportunities, and feedback is valued as a gift. Cultural innovation often involves breaking down silos between departments, encouraging cross-functional collaboration, and promoting open communication. It's about creating a sense of shared purpose and empowering individuals at all levels to contribute their ideas. Companies that embrace cultural innovation are often more agile, adaptable, and resilient to change. Innovation as a mindset, embracing the journey. Ultimately, innovation is not a destination, but a journey. It's a continuous process of exploration, experimentation, and learning. It's about cultivating a mindset that embraces curiosity, challenges assumptions, and views failure as an opportunity for growth. Innovation isn't reserved for a select few, it's a skill that can be learned, developed, and nurtured. By embracing a mindset of innovation, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more adaptable, more resilient, and more capable of creating positive change in our lives, our organizations, and the world around us. The urgency of now, why innovation can't wait. We stand at a pivotal moment in history, a time of unprecedented change and opportunity. The world is evolving at an electrifying pace, driven by technological advancements, shifting demographics, and a growing awareness of the interconnectedness of our global community. In this dynamic and often unpredictable landscape, one thing is certain: innovation is no longer a luxury, it's an imperative. Gone are the days when businesses could rest on their laurels, content with incremental improvements and predictable market conditions. The pace of change has accelerated exponentially, and those who fail to adapt risk being swept aside by the currents of progress. To thrive in the 21st century, organizations and individuals alike must embrace a mindset of continuous innovation, agility, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. It's about recognizing that the challenges we face as a global society demand fresh thinking, bold solutions, and a willingness to embrace new paradigms. The tech tsunami riding the wave of change. Technology, in its relentless and often disruptive march, is reshaping the world as we know it. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, biotechnology, nanotechnology, these aren't just buzzwords, they're forces transforming industries, redefining business models, and fundamentally altering the way we live, work, and interact with one another. Think about the impact of the internet and mobile technology over the past 2 decades. These innovations have democratized information, connected billions of people, and spawned entirely new sectors of the economy. To navigate this technological tsunami, we need to become adept at riding the waves of change, embracing lifelong learning, and constantly updating our skills and knowledge. Those who cling to outdated methods and resist the allure of the new will find themselves increasingly outpaced and outmaneuvered. Section 3. The human factor, adapting to a new workforce. As technology reshapes the business landscape, it's also changing the face of the workforce. Millennials and Gen Z, digital natives who have grown up in a world of instant connectivity and on-demand information, are now entering the workforce with different expectations, priorities, and work styles. This new generation of talent is less interested in hierarchical structures, rigid work schedules, and traditional career paths. They crave purpose-driven work, value flexibility and autonomy, and thrive in collaborative environments that foster creativity and innovation. To attract and retain top talent in this evolving landscape, organizations need to adapt their cultures and practices. Section 4. A world of competition, staying ahead of the curve. Globalization has broken down geographical barriers, creating a hyper-competitive business environment where companies of all sizes, from startups to multinational corporations, are vying for the same customers, resources, and talent. In this global marketplace, the ability to innovate is no longer a competitive advantage, it's table stakes. Companies that can't differentiate themselves through innovative products, services, or business models will struggle to survive, let alone thrive. To stay ahead of the curve, organizations need to foster a culture of continuous improvement, experimentation, and customer centricity. Section 5. Innovation for impact tackling global challenges. The world faces a daunting array of challenges: climate change, poverty, hunger, disease, conflict, that demand innovative solutions. Traditional approaches are often insufficient to address these complex, interconnected issues. By harnessing the power of technology, fostering collaboration across disciplines and sectors, and embracing a spirit of creative problem-solving, we can develop new approaches to address these pressing global challenges. The potential for innovation to create positive social and environmental impact is immense. At the heart of every innovation, every groundbreaking discovery, and every leap forward lies a simple yet profound human trait: curiosity. It's the insatiable desire to understand, to question, to explore the unknown, and to unravel the mysteries of the world around us. Curiosity is the spark that ignites the fire of innovation, the driving force that compels us to seek new knowledge, to challenge existing paradigms, and to imagine a different and better future. Think of a child, eyes wide with wonder, asking why about everything they encounter. That inherent curiosity, so often stifled as we grow older, is the very essence of the innovative spirit. It's the willingness to look beyond the surface, to delve deeper, to ask what if, and to refuse to accept things as they are simply because that's the way they've always been done. Cultivating curiosity is essential for fostering a culture of innovation. When we encourage curiosity, we unlock the potential for creativity and innovation to flourish. Innovation is rarely a linear path from idea to success. It's a journey marked by twists, turns, detours, and the occasional dead end. Along the way, there will be setbacks, failures, and moments of self-doubt. It's how we respond to these challenges that truly determines our ability to innovate and grow. This is where the concept of the growth mindset, championed by psychologist Carol Dweck, becomes paramount. Individuals with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as threats to their ego or self-worth. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path toward it. Embracing a growth mindset requires a shift in perspective. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to navigate challenges with grace and determination, and to emerge from setbacks stronger and more resourceful. In the realm of innovation, resilience is not just a desirable trait, it's an essential ingredient for success. Imagine an inventor who gives up on their creation after the first prototype fails, or an entrepreneur who abandons their startup after encountering their initial obstacle. Innovation requires perseverance, a willingness to dust ourselves off after a fall, and to approach the problem from a different angle. Resilient individuals and teams don't view failure as a defeat. They see it as an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to refine their approach. Section 4. The power of collaboration. Diverse perspectives, shared success. Innovation thrives in environments where diverse perspectives converge, where individuals from different backgrounds, disciplines, and walks of life come together to share their unique insights and experiences. Collaboration is the lifeblood of innovation. fostering a cross-pollination of ideas that can lead to groundbreaking discoveries and creative solutions. Think of a team of engineers, designers, and marketers working together to develop a new product. Each individual brings their own expertise and perspective to the table, enriching the creative process and leading to a more well-rounded and innovative outcome. When individuals feel comfortable sharing their ideas, challenging assumptions, and building upon each other's contributions, the potential for innovation is limitless. Section 5. Cultivating openness, embracing the unexpected. In the pursuit of innovation, it's crucial to cultivate a spirit of openness, an openness to new ideas, to different ways of thinking, and to the possibility that the most groundbreaking solutions often emerge from unexpected sources. Too often we limit our creative potential by clinging to familiar patterns, by surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals, and by dismissing ideas that fall outside our comfort zones. True innovation often requires us to step outside the confines of our own experiences, to challenge our assumptions, and to embrace the unknown. This openness extends beyond our immediate circles. It involves seeking inspiration from diverse fields, exploring seemingly unrelated industries, and engaging with people from different cultures and backgrounds. By exposing ourselves to a wider range of perspectives and experiences, we expand our creative horizons and increase the likelihood of stumbling upon those serendipitous connections that can spark truly innovative ideas. Section 1. Setting the stage. Leadership's influence on innovation. In the quest to cultivate a culture of innovation, leadership plays a pivotal role. Leaders, whether they helm multinational corporations or guide small teams, have the power to shape the environment in which innovation either flourishes or withers. It's not enough for leaders to simply pay lip service to the importance of innovation. They must actively cultivate the conditions that allow it to thrive. Think of a garden. A gardener can't simply scatter seeds on barren ground and expect a bountiful harvest. They must prepare the soil, provide sunlight and water, and nurture the seedlings as they grow. Similarly, leaders must create the fertile ground for innovation to take root and flourish within their organizations. This means fostering a culture of psychological safety, where employees feel comfortable sharing their ideas, experimenting without fear of failure, and challenging the status quo. It means recognizing that innovation often emerges from unexpected places and empowering individuals at all levels to contribute their unique perspectives and talents. Section 2. Leading by example, embracing curiosity and risk-taking. One of the most powerful ways leaders can foster a culture of innovation is by embodying the values and behaviors they wish to see in their teams. If a leader wants their employees to be curious, to ask bold questions, and to challenge assumptions, they must demonstrate those qualities themselves. Imagine a CEO who openly admits they don't have all the answers, who actively seeks out diverse perspectives, and who isn't afraid to experiment with new ideas, even if it means occasionally failing. This type of leadership sends a powerful message to employees that it's okay to take risks, to learn from mistakes, and to constantly strive for better ways of doing things. Leading by example goes beyond simply talking the talk. It's about walking the walk, demonstrating through actions that innovation is valued, encouraged, and rewarded within the organization. When leaders are willing to roll up their sleeves and get their hands dirty, to experiment alongside their teams, and to embrace the inevitable bumps along the way, they create a culture where innovation becomes ingrained in the very fabric of the organization. Section 3. The art of empowering dissent, turning disagreement into progress. In many organizations there's a tendency to equate harmony with productivity, to shy away from dissent, and to strive for a culture of unwavering agreement. While it's important to have a shared vision and to work together effectively, stifling dissent can be detrimental to innovation. Constructive dissent, when expressed respectfully and thoughtfully, can be a powerful catalyst for creativity and progress. It challenges assumptions, encourages individuals to think critically, and often leads to more robust and well-rounded solutions. Leaders who embrace dissent create an environment where employees feel safe to voice their opinions, even if those opinions differ from the prevailing wisdom. They recognize that the best ideas often emerge from the crucible of debate, and that a diversity of perspectives is essential for innovation to flourish. By fostering a culture of open dialogue and respectful disagreement, leaders can transform dissent from a potential source of conflict into a wellspring of creativity and innovation. Section 4. Structuring for autonomy, fostering ownership and initiative. While it's important for leaders to set a clear vision and to provide guidance and support, innovation thrives in environments where individuals and teams have the autonomy to experiment, to make decisions, and to take ownership of their work. Micromanagement, with its emphasis on control and adherence to rigid processes, can stifle creativity and discourage risk-taking. When employees feel like they're constantly being watched or second-guessed, they're less likely to propose new ideas or to experiment with new approaches. Leaders who understand the importance of autonomy create structures and processes that empower their teams to take initiative. They provide clear goals and expectations, but allow individuals and teams the flexibility to determine how best to achieve them. This sense of ownership and agency can be incredibly motivating, fostering a sense of pride in one's work and a willingness to go the extra mile. Section 5. Rewarding the journey, celebrating learning and experimentation. In a culture of innovation, success is not simply measured by the number of successful projects or the bottom line. It's also about celebrating the learning that takes place along the way, the experiments that don't pan out as expected, and the valuable insights gained from failure. Too often, organizations focus solely on outcomes, rewarding successes, and punishing failures. This can create a culture of fear and aversion to risk-taking, where employees are reluctant to experiment or to propose bold new ideas. Leaders who want to foster a culture of innovation shift the focus from solely rewarding outcomes to celebrating the entire journey, including the inevitable stumbles and setbacks along the way. They recognize that failures, when approached with a growth mindset, can be invaluable learning opportunities, providing data and insights that can inform future endeavors. Section 6. Cultivating a culture of innovation, nurturing the seeds of creativity. Building a culture of innovation is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that requires sustained effort, commitment, and a willingness to constantly adapt and evolve. It's about creating an environment where curiosity is encouraged, risk-taking is rewarded, and failure is seen as an opportunity for growth. This involves fostering open communication, encouraging collaboration across disciplines, and providing individuals with the resources and support they need to pursue their ideas. It also means celebrating successes, learning from failures, and constantly seeking ways to improve. Cultivating a culture of innovation is an investment in the future, an investment that can yield significant dividends in terms of creativity, productivity, employee engagement, and ultimately, long-term success. By embracing the principles and practices outlined above, leaders can create the fertile ground for innovation to take root and flourish within their organizations. Section 1. Brainstorming reimagined, unlocking collective creativity. Brainstorming evokes images of teams huddled around whiteboards, ideas flowing freely. But dominant voices can overshadow quieter ones, leading to creative roadblocks. To unlock collective creativity, reimagine brainstorming with fresh approaches like brainwriting and embracing constraints. These techniques ensure everyone has a voice and spark creativity by thinking outside the box. Imagine a space where innovative ideas are nurtured and given the resources to blossom. This is the essence of an idea incubator, supporting the development of concepts into tangible solutions. Incubators provide mentorship, guidance, and access to expertise. They foster a culture of entrepreneurship, encouraging employees to think like entrepreneurs, developing solutions that create value for the company and its customers. When we're trying to come up with new ideas, information is super important. Numbers and charts can tell us a lot about what people buy and what's popular. But sometimes, the best ideas come from watching people and talking to them directly. This helps us find those hidden treasures of information that can lead to really cool inventions. Observational research means going beyond surveys and just looking at numbers on a computer. It means going out into the real world and watching how people use things every day. It's like being a detective looking for clues. We can see what problems people have and discover what they need even if they don't know it yet. Imagine someone studying a faraway group of people, carefully watching their traditions and how they live. That's kind of like what we do when we're trying to create something new. We want to understand why people do what they do and what they need in their everyday lives. This way, we can figure out what people really want, even the things they don't realize they want yet. Gap 2S. It's like what Henry Ford, the guy who made cars, famously said, "If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses." Innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. It requires a constant influx of new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge. In today's rapidly evolving world, where technological advancements and market disruptions are the norm, continuous learning is no longer a luxury. It's an imperative for survival and success. Think of the human brain, with its billions of neurons constantly forming new connections, adapting to new information, and expanding its capacity to learn and grow. Innovation, like the brain, thrives on stimulation, on exposure to new ideas and perspectives, and on the constant challenge of acquiring new knowledge and skills. For individuals, continuous learning might involve pursuing advanced degrees, attending industry conferences, taking online courses, or simply making time for reading and exploring new subjects. The key is to cultivate a mindset of lifelong learning, to embrace curiosity as a guiding principle, and to view every experience as an opportunity to expand one's knowledge and perspective. For organizations, fostering a culture of continuous learning involves creating opportunities for employees to develop new skills, to stay abreast of industry trends, and to share their knowledge with one another. This might involve providing access to online learning platforms, encouraging cross-functional collaboration, or establishing mentorship programs that connect experienced employees with those who are just starting their careers. Section 5, Case Studies in Action. Lessons from the Trenches of Innovation. Real-world examples of companies navigating innovation provide invaluable lessons for aspiring innovators and established organizations alike. Consider Netflix, revolutionizing entertainment through adaptability and data-driven decisions. From DVD by mail to streaming, they embraced change and disrupted their own model. Lego, facing near bankruptcy, tapped into creativity and community to turn around. They engaged fans through crowdsourcing, rediscovering core values. These examples highlight the importance of embracing change and fostering a culture of experimentation. Confronting the fear factor. Embracing failure as a stepping stone. Fear of failure can stifle creativity and innovation. This fear, deeply ingrained, prevents risk-taking. Imagine engineers hesitant to propose new designs, or marketers sticking to old campaigns. To overcome this, embrace failure as a learning process. Shift from failure avoidance to acceptance. Failures are stepping stones to innovation. Embrace mistakes to refine and learn. Emerge stronger and more resilient. Navigating resource constraints. Doing more with less. Innovation isn't just for the well-funded. Some of the most groundbreaking ideas come from resource-scarce environments. Think of startups and nonprofits finding creative ways to stretch their limited resources. Embrace constraints as opportunities for creativity and innovation. The ethical imperative steering innovation towards a better future. Innovation must serve humanity, ensuring a just, equitable, and sustainable world. Without ethics, it's like a ship without a rudder. AI can revolutionize industries but poses ethical dilemmas. We must consider its impact on employment, privacy, and humanity. Embedding ethics in innovation ensures it remains a force for good, fostering open dialogue and diverse voices in decision-making. By embracing an ethical framework, we can create a brighter, more equitable, and sustainable future for all. Igniting your inner innovator. Practical steps for personal growth. We've journeyed through the landscapes of innovation, explored its diverse forms, and unveiled the strategies that empower both organizations and individuals to embrace its transformative potential. Now let's distill these insights into practical steps you can take to ignite your own inner innovator, to cultivate a mindset of curiosity, and to infuse your daily life with a spirit of creative exploration. Start by cultivating mindfulness. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to become swept away by the current, to operate on autopilot, and to miss the opportunities for innovation that surround us. Take time each day to pause, to observe the world around you with fresh eyes, and to ask yourself, how can I make this better? Jot down your ideas no matter how outlandish they may seem. A notebook, a voice memo app, or even a simple note on your phone can serve as a repository for those fleeting sparks of inspiration that could ignite future breakthroughs. Expand your horizons by embracing lifelong learning. Read widely, explore new subjects, and engage with people from diverse backgrounds and disciplines. Attend conferences, take online courses, or simply make time for leisurely browsing in a bookstore or library. The more we expose ourselves to new ideas and perspectives, the more we nourish our creative minds and expand our capacity for innovative thinking. Finally, remember that innovation is not a solitary pursuit. Connect with others who share your passion for creativity and problem solving. Join online communities, attend industry events, or simply grab coffee with a friend or colleague and brainstorm ideas. The power of collective intelligence, of harnessing the diverse perspectives and experiences of a group, can be transformative, leading to insights and solutions that would have been impossible to achieve alone. As we conclude our exploration of innovation, let's remember that it's not a destination but a journey, a lifelong pursuit of progress, and a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. Embrace the unknown, challenge assumptions, and never stop asking what if. The future belongs to those who dare to imagine it, and who possess the courage, creativity, and resilience to bring their visions to life.